Hello boys and girls, how are we doing? This is the second reading of the day. I know I put my glasses on because I need to read. I put this reading together yesterday. So it's all about what is your path. So it's going to be 5 cards that we might cover if needed or not. I don't know what's going to happen. And the first card is what is your path. A second card, I have it written here, is where you're at right now. Third card is what do you need. Fourth is where do you go, and the fifth one, what do you do now? Because it's the nice things to know your path, but sometimes like, well, yeah, it's lovely, but how do I get there? All right, so it's a bit like a roadmap for you. Hopefully it will resonate. If it doesn't, it's absolutely fine. But I tested it on me and it was pretty good, because sometimes I come up with ideas and I'm like, wow. Try to creative for your own good, girl. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Right. Okay, so what is your path? So number 1, I know it's going to be intense. The moon. Wow. Okay, so what is your path? It's about definitely an idea of spirituality. It's about getting to, but it not only, it can be get to the bottom of things. It can be, becoming, I don't know, like a detective or something like this. I'm just saying. You are someone who's going to actually really go to the bottom of things. You're going to go to trying to highlight what is underneath, what is hidden. So maybe I don't know, it can be like tax inspector ooh, or immigration, something like that. But no, what I'm saying is you want to go to the bottom of things. That is your path, and that can come in very different ways. Obviously, you can be someone that wants to do some research when it comes to medicine. It can be archaeology. It can be all kind of ideas. You want to go to the even writing, because you want to go to the bottom of a character and get into the bottom of a story. It can be, you adapt that to yourself, but the idea is to highlight the truth, to bring to the surface what was not showing. And maybe that is what is unknown to the public, for example, and you're going to really shake some truths. And that can be someone that decided to save the planet, which is a great idea, but someone who's not afraid to bring to the surface and to the light, to the spotlight, what people don't want to see or can't see at the end of the day. So that is your path. You're really powerful. You're bringing the truth to the public, to the people. I mean, that is quite spectacular. Brilliant, like it. So where you at the moment? Well, at the moment you're a bit of a status quo, and that's probably why you're watching this video. And you also might want to change your perspective, but right now I will actually feel more like you are in a status quo, that nothing is actually moving. Obviously we're in confinement at the moment, but you might not watch this video during confinement, so where you're at the moment doesn't really matter, but you are in this vibe of nothing is happening and it's frustrating for you. So that's where you're at the moment. What do you need? Well, bam, you need a hell of a lot of money. But no, it's a bit basic to say that. No, what you need is maybe to work as a team. Maybe you cannot do your big thing, your big idea by yourself. Maybe you need to come to terms with the idea of working with people, because you are surrounded. Maybe you definitely, of course, you could do with some kind of pentacles and some support, financial support, but it doesn't have to be like that. Maybe you just need support. Maybe you need some emotional support. Maybe if you want to feel like you have people around you as a team, as someone that believes in you. That makes all the difference in the world when you feel like you have someone telling you, yes, you can do this. Because there's some days when you feel like, it's tough. And someone that can say, come on, let's do this. We can do this. And that's maybe all you need. So that's what you need right now. So where do you go? Well, you probably go to talk to people, and maybe that's going to bring a bit of frustration for you. We might like to cover that one. And that is something that, yeah, you're gonna have to, compromise maybe in some ways. That's a feeling I have from this card in this context. And that's probably why you're gonna be a bit, frustrated, because yeah, if you are trying to bring the truth, to this world, you might come across some people that might not like it very much, and that's probably why you need to have a team around you. And some people gonna get frustrated, to say the least, with you, because you're gonna shake the world. You're gonna shake the kind of balance. You're gonna really, you're gonna be the person that really a bit of a pain with. So yes, you might have to maybe take it gentle in some ways and learn to not get frustrated towards people, but you might make people frustrated, definitely. So that's where you're gonna go. But as I say, if you want to, you need to break some eggs to do an omelette, an omelette. You see what I'm saying? And that's inevitable. But it's for the best. It's really for the best, for the big picture. So what do you do now? Remember, right now you're kind of in a status quo kind of thing. You're kind of not seeing happening. Well, you have the Empress. What you need to do now is maybe nurture yourself, to prepare yourself for this, because when it's going to start, it's going to be massive. You maybe want to find a place of peace, maybe in nature. Make sure that you look after your body, you eat well, you nurture yourself. This is more the idea. Or may also work in your abundance. And maybe it doesn't have to be the financial abundance. It could be very much, but it could also be your idea of abundance in your head, your mindset. You need to be building strengths, inner strengths, because what you are about to start is gonna require a lot of inner strengths. Your mind has to be powerful, because you're going to come across some people who are going to be pretty annoyed with you, but that's okay, because if you are that, because that Empress is very earthy. If you have strong roots and you are built in a way like, you know what, bring it on, because you believe in highlighting the truth. You believe in that. This is your path. This is what you are about. Someone that is two-faced. It's not your kind of thing. You're not like beige. You're full color. Good on you. And we need more people like you. But right now, you're in status quo. Right now, you're just like, okay, you need to believe. You need to build abundance. And abundance can be financial, but it can also be here. Believe that you can do it. And yes, you're gonna shake some people, make people quite unhappy, quite frustrated, maybe just simply shocked. You're gonna reveal to them some truth, and they're gonna like, whoa, are you serious? And yes, but you, right now, you need to build your strengths, your self-confidence. You need to be very earthy, very stable, very abundant in your way of thinking and being. And I think it's pretty damn good. Your path is powerful. So I don't know, maybe it's going to resonate with you, maybe it won't. But either way, I think it's quite powerful. If we have people who want to bring the truth and highlight the truth to others, well, I say amen to this, because that's pretty powerful and I like that kind of people. Music to my ears. Yee! So let me know if that resonates. Let me know if that's of any interest for you. And if you want a personal reading that is really for you, just let me know as well. You take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.